The Rising of the Shield Hero, Volume 4, Chapter 88. Intuition and Analysis. I know that word. I was amazed after hearing Raphtalia's story. Rather, it was expected. So it's like this. Spending the first day like a date, shopping at the market and visiting tourist spots, crossing the sea during a beautiful sunset, at night cooking homemade food and drinking liquor at the bar. Then the next day showing off and being cool while acting all handsome. Tentatively, after approximately analyzing their strength, he tries to steal my subordinates by trying to appear appealing to them, though it seems Raftalia and Fido didn't fall for it. How should I put it? A toast to your eyes, you say? Is this the Showa era? Did you not have any lines that is a little more effective? In this world, all the other women were pleased with that. Ah, was it learned from experience? In any case, think about who your partner was. Though it was probably my fault, Raftalia was raised with efficiency as a principle. Those who show leadership will have a higher evaluation. The person with the spear complimented One-chan a lot. I see. What did you come here to what? What did you come here to fight for? Did you come here to hit on girls? Raftalia continues to attack the dejected Moriyasu. Are you denying Moriyasu's reason for existence? If you do such a thing, when you encounter a formidable enemy, your companions won't be able to help you. After declaring that, Raftalia returned. Is the next exchange tomorrow? Ah, yeah. That's amazing, to make Raftalia this angry. There was only one other time that I've seen Raftalia this seriously angry. It was during the results of the duel. Well, that was Moriyasu's fault as well. Moriyasu himself is moping about over there. That reminds me, where did Bitch and Company go? Woman 1 was listening to the story too. She was comforting Moriyasu with a hand on his shoulder. Even though the day was wasted, experience still increased. Sorry. No, that's not what I mean, Raftalia. When listening to the story during the activation, contrasting with her usual habit of composure, her voice is full of emotion. Was it because of that? It has nothing to do with levels, but the chances of victory against the wave? Chances? I don't know. Woman 1 came over to us and said, "Is that assassin still watching?" Probably. Then I'll supplement. Moriyasu-sama goes off and hunts alone at night. I think I just gave a very unpleasant look. In other words, when Raftalia and the other girls were asleep, he was leveling up alone at night? An image of a cool, hard-working guy pops up. To make an effort in secret here, it seems a little strange. You think I have control of Shadow? Maybe. It isn't a bad hand to present yourself stronger to your comrades. Certainly, if this can be kept up, then some infighting could be avoided. Above all, Moriyasu's date plan needs to be investigated, but there isn't enough time. It's not a bad hand, but it was Raftalia that it was shown to. That means this guy isn't thinking about leveling, so he's fooling around. In the first place, the biggest drawback of this is his companions will not gain any levels. I can't do that. For me, who can only use a shield to defend, a companion is essential. Therefore, it is necessary to always take care of the conditions of your comrades. There is also the fatigue of constant night battles accumulating. Of course, it is also limited to hunting the demons that appear only at night. Oh right, Raftalia. What is it? We talk in whispers so that it won't reach Moriyasu and them. How does Moriyasu fight? Is there something special you have to do, like when fighting with me? Yep, the demons are not dismantled. The weapon isn't changed. The weapon absorbs the same way as Naofumi-sama's. It feels like there are corners being cut. So for that strength, does level mean everything? There are those kind of net games. Though he took a tool out of the spear. Tool? It wasn't absorbed into the spear? Yep, it was different from a tool that was absorbed. A tool from a spear. How was it done? At last, a chance to get proper information has appeared. Moriyasu, there's something I want to ask. The Moriyasu that should have been absent-mindedly sitting there disappeared. Woman 1 was also gone. When I want to ask, they're gone. When did they disappear? The person with the spear returned with that woman. They apologized to One-chan. I see. That's quick. I wanted some things to exchange information. I wanted some time. Well, what Moriyasu does may not be the same as Ren and Atsuki. Well, there are a lot of disadvantages, but then there are also many benefits. In any case, the heroes like Moriyasu are just existences that are a lump of information. Though during the activation, it's only a matter of time before their secrets are exposed. At least I learned that Moriyasu has something that I don't know, simply because there is a possibility that Moriyasu is playing around to hide it. If I was Moriyasu, I would refuse the staff exchange, and during the activation, work hard and level up. It might be simple to turn down if I think about efficiency, however, I may only find out here. Even if it's just experience points, I'll gulp it down like a beggar. I have a feeling those three know something different. My intuition is telling me that it would be wrong to decline it. There is something. Those three heroes, without fail, are hiding something other than level. Because if it's just level, then it would be no different from adventurers. This is supported by my knowledge and experience of net games up until now. In net games, there is something related to this event, and elements other than level affect skills in real. There is also the possession of rare items via financial power. How many times have I encountered a person with only high levels? In a net game, the administration makes equipment and rare items through trial and error that become important. Levels are important at first, but later on it becomes a comparison between acorns. Therefore, the appearance of funds, organizational strength, and rare items are required. This world is not a game, but for some reason those three heroes still think that this is a game. I am curious. It is common for activation events such as these to have a limit on levels gained, beginner, relief, and class up promotions. Are jobs changed similar to a game? In guilds, the members that have reached the level limit will help the new members in raising their levels. Because Moriyasu was so laid back, there was a similar feeling. As far as he is concerned, the purpose is probably gathering information and looking for new companions, right? There is also a possibility of using the remaining 6 days after the exchange completed. Otherwise, I cannot explain the composure of Moriyasu. Shadow, what the gojaru? Is there some kind of a law during activation? Like rumors, theories, even something that has low credibility is alright. When I participated in the activation of Kamira Island... Everyone says island instead of... whatever. The experience worsens after classing up at level 80 Degojaru. Of course, I entered more after that Degojaru-ka. There is an upper limit to the inhabiting demons Degojaru. Well, now he knows their level. Right on the money, huh? In other words, those actions were in anticipation of that. There is an upper limit, just like a game. If I had the same gaming knowledge as those guys, I might have fallen under the illusion that this world is a game as well. I can roughly grasp the level of their party by counting backwards from there. Assuming the hero is level 70 to 80, their companions should be around 40 to 70? It is safe to assume that everyone can reach level 80 in at least a few days. Oh, every hero, I guess. After that, it wouldn't be so easy to gain when hunting. If there are demons in this island higher than 80, it would not be very delicious. I know that in games, regardless of what, it's just a calculation. Though I originally wanted to take my time with the hunting grounds during this activation, would it be better to look for shortcuts? I feel like looking at a walkthrough for net games. However, the mystery has gotten even deeper. In other words, taking Moriyasu as the lowest, Ren and Itsuki should be at least around level 70. Though, why are they equal to me when I use the Wrath Shield? It is a fact that Wrath Shield is especially strong, but I'm level 44, 20 levels lower than them. Moreover, when fighting the Pope, there was also an ability above him. The mysteries don't end. While deliberating such thoughts deeply and returning to the hotel, Moriyasu was forgotten about. Yeah, all these people are supposed to be his allies or whatever. They had a huge head start, but now he's got fucking... I don't know, he played it much smarter than they did, because he thought more of it as a world and not a game, and really kind of made the most of his situation. Now he's got, like, slaves or whatever, and having slave skills helps a lot. They're both his slaves, right? Or she... I think she's counts... The Firo counts as, like, a demon thing. It's like a demon pet. So that's like double. And now he's got all the goddamn Fiorial skills from that queen that he encountered. So he's good to go, you know? Yay.